Hey guys, my name's Emmy. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every single day, but on the days that I do, this is what I do. I struggle with hormonal acne, and I never had acne before until about 3 years ago. So my makeup routine has changed a lot. So today we are going to do minimal coverage, but just more of a glowy look. So yeah, let's get started. So since struggling with acne, I've always kind of had this idea that my makeup has to be full coverage or my skin has to look a certain way. And honestly, I've definitely changed that mindset where now I just do minimal coverage and I just rock it because you know what? Wearing high coverage foundation every day kind of sucks. So first I'm going to start off with the Beauty of Joseon. I don't know how to say it, honestly. It's just the sunscreen. I wear sunscreen every single day. And I already did my skin prep and stuff. I just washed my face and put on the Cetaphil moisturizer. This stuff is so glowy. But honestly, sometimes I don't like the feeling of it because it's a little bit sticky. So sometimes I'm just like, I can't. I need a baby wipe. I hate when my hands have makeup on them. 1 second. So now that I have my base on, which is just sunscreen, I'm going to go in with the Ilia skin tint. I'm sure you guys have heard so much about the Ilia skin tint. This stuff has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid in it. And this is one of the only skin tints that doesn't break me out. So I'm just going to be blending that in with this Real Techniques brush. I used to use a beauty blender, but it kind of takes some of the coverage away. And I like to get as much coverage as I can get. So I'm just going to be using the brush today. Some people complain about the smell of this stuff, but honestly, I don't even think it's that bad. It smells just like skincare to me. And this stuff will literally make you look like a sunbeam. So if you don't really like more of the glowy look, maybe don't buy this. So since struggling with acne, honestly, I feel like my confidence went down significantly. I don't know, I just have come to the point, even in the past month maybe, where this is pretty much the worst my skin has ever been. But I'm just like, why would I stop living my life just because of how my skin looks, you know? Sometimes I will go in with the Derma Blend concealer and conceal some of my spots. But just because I'm not doing anything crazy today, I'm just gonna keep them out, let them breathe a little bit. That's a good thing about that serum, is that it's not heavy feeling and it doesn't break me out, so I don't feel, you know, like I'm doing something bad for my skin by wearing it. So I straightened my hair today, and I never straighten my hair, and it's weird. I'm not used to having this much hair down. Alrighty, so next it's concealer. I'm just gonna conceal my under eyes a tiny bit. I'm just gonna use the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This stuff honestly isn't good. It kind of makes my eyes burn a little bit. But I just ordered the Ilia concealer, so I guess we will see. I honestly don't really care that much about coverage on my under eyes, just because it's not really that big of a deal if the dark circles show. So that's why I don't really care too much about what concealer I use. And I just use my finger to blend it out. This is very OG YouTube right now. I don't think I've filmed a makeup tutorial in probably 4 years. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the Mad Hippie blush, and this stuff is actually so good. It's kind of a splurge. It's $23 maybe for this thing. Wait, no. I don't remember how much it is, but I got it in the color Fig, and I got this just from my local health food store, kind of like Whole Foods, but Hawaii version of Whole Foods. And this stuff is so pigmented, it's actually insane. But this color looks like the color that my face gets when it's flushed. So I just like to use it because it's glowy and natural and doesn't look like blush. And I put a little bit on my eyelids. I'm just gonna try and make it look as natural as possible with this makeup, where I feel put together and I look put together, but it's not so flat looking. I like when it's glowy. So something I saw Selena Gomez do was she brought her blush down a little bit, like a triangular shape. Oh, hi Angel. So that it looked like her face was flushed rather than just having blush on it. So that's what I've been kind of doing lately. Alrighty, and I think I'm going to set it now a little bit just under my eyes. So I'm going to be using the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder, and I'm just using a random sponge that I have in my makeup bag. I don't really splurge that much on makeup products just because I get drugstore stuff and it usually works just the same. But this powder is actually so good from the drugstore. So I'm gonna just make sure that my eyes aren't creased, and then I go ahead and just take a little bit of the powder and put it under my eye. I really try and focus it only under my eye right there because I don't want my cheeks to look too matte. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I just use the e.l.f. Soap Brow, and I just get a spoolie and wet it a little bit and then use it to push my brows up. I really like that soap brow look where it just looks like the eyebrows are just natural and not super filled in or anything. So I definitely didn't wet this spoolie, but I'm just hoping it'll still work. Hold on, I definitely need to wet this thing. I'm just gonna use my water because I don't feel like getting up. Remind me not to drink that. So the key is though, you don't want the spoolie too wet because then it's just so annoying to work with. So you just swirl it in there. Honestly, when I'm not talking and not explaining, this makeup routine probably takes me 10 minutes, if that. So I do this every morning for work. Well, not every morning, but most mornings. So I just kind of get them to stand straight up, and then I will go in and fix the edge. Alrighty, now we're on to our last step, pretty much. So now I'm gonna go in with the Sky High Lash Sensational mascara. I'm just gonna curl my lashes first though. I don't wear mascara every day. I kind of like the look of the no mascara with like a glowy face and blush. That's actually what I did yesterday, but I'm gonna just do mascara today. I usually try and pick like 3 days a week that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear mascara these days. And then the other days I try and give my lashes a break just because mascara can kind of be bad for your eyelashes. I'm sitting on my ankles and they hurt so bad. I don't even know what eyelash curler this is. Does it even have a brand? Japanesque eyelash curler. I just got it from Target, I don't know. I've never had it where my eyelashes have fallen out from an eyelash curler, so knock on wood. But that, literally, the fact that that could happen terrified me in 8th grade. And I would always just say a little prayer before putting on my mascara. Sometimes if I'm going out or something, I will use like an eyelash primer. And I just use the NYX eyelash primer. I don't even know where that is actually, hold on. I just use this one, the NYX On The Rise eyelash primer. If I need them to look a certain way, but because I just don't wear falsies or anything, so you know, if it's date night or something like that, then I'll use it, but I don't use it on the regular. I saw this video where it was like, you should be curling your eyelashes until it hurts. I don't know about that. Alrighty, now one last step. I'm just going to be using the Laneige Berry Lip Glowy Balm. This stuff is good because it's just pigmented enough where it gives you a little bit of color, but not too much. Alright, that is the finished product. Alrighty, so this is my everyday makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!